Hello, and welcome back to the Life and Diary of David Brainerd. This is day number 58. I hope you're doing well. Lord's Day, March the 13th. At noon, I thought it impossible for me to preach by reason of bodily weakness and inward deadness. In the first prayer, I was so weak that I could hardly stand, but in the sermon, God strengthened me so that I may speak near an hour and a half with sweet freedom, clearness, and some tender power from Genesis 5:24, and Enoch walked with God. I was sweetly assisted to insist on a close walk with God, and to leave this as my parting advice to God's people here, that they should walk with God. And may the God of all grace succeed my poor labors in this place. Monday, March the 14th. In the morning was very busy in preparation for my journey, and was almost continually engaged in prayer. At about 10, took leave of the dear people of East Hampton. My heart grieved and mourned and rejoiced in the same time. Rode near 50 miles to a part of the Brookhaven and lodged there, and had refreshing conversation with a Christian friend. In 2 days more, he reached New York, but complaints of much desertion and deadness on the road. He stayed one day in New York, and on Friday went to Mr. Dickinson's at Elizabethtown. His complaints are the same as on the two preceding days. So the note was saying that he was under depression and desertion and deadness. Saturday, March 19th. Was bitterly distressed under a sense of my ignorance, darkest and unworthiness. Got alone and poured out my complaint to God in the bitterness of my soul. In the afternoon, rode to Newark and had some sweetness in conversation with Mr. Burr and in praying together. Oh, blessed be the God forever and ever for any and living and quickening seasoning. Lord's Day, March the 20th. Preached in the forenoon. God gave me some assistance and sweetness and enabled me to speak with real tenderness, love, and impartiality. And in the evening, preached again of a truth. God was pleased to assist a poor worm. Blessed be God, I was enabled to speak with life, power, and the desire of edification of God's people, and with some power to sinners. And in the evening I felt spiritual and watchful, lest my heart should by any means be drawn away from God. Oh, when dull I come to that blessed world, where every power of my soul will be incessantly and eternally wound up in heavenly employment and enjoyment to the highest degree. I do hope you've enjoyed the reading to get today, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.